Hi folks, Chris Anderson with Mount Comfort RV. This is our other 2013 Mountaineer that we just got in. This is a 4344 floor plan. Absolutely my favorite paint job that Newmar does. If you stand back and look at this coach, it is just outstanding. I left all the compartments and everything closed on this side just so we could appreciate how gorgeous of a coach this is. Notice on the Mountaineer series, we're going to have a side radiator for better cooling. When you're not stacking them all up at the back, you actually get a lot better airflow through the side here, so the motorhome will cool better. Also, it gives you tremendous accessibility back here to your engine. This is a Cummins engine, 450 horsepower and 1,250 foot-pounds of torque. That will crush any mountain that happens to be in your path. And with the radiators being on the side, you can see just how accessible and easy it is to get to everything back in this compartment. All right, we'll work our way back around down the road side of this coach. Notice the Newmar slides, they fit flush. They don't have to have a big flange out here that covers the fact that their slide rooms don't fit very well. These fit incredibly well, so they don't have to do what other manufacturers do. We have window awnings. These are power. I'll show you one of those open on the other side of the coach. Of course, you're going to step up. When you step up to this heavy of a coach, you're going to have your bigger rubber on here. These are the 315 series tires that you would expect on a coach of this ilk. And one of my favorite features, we actually have a slide-out generator tray. Because I'm on a bit of a downhill slope, it slides itself out. This is the Awning 10,000 kW generator. It is, of course, a diesel generator. Again, if you need to get in here for service, even somebody like myself, not the skinniest guy in the world, you can definitely get in here and have accessibility to service your coach. There's a light in here. There's an air nozzle in here if you need to air up any of the toys that you might take with you on a camping trip. You certainly have the ability to do that as well. Notice this year Newmar has beefed up their wiper system to something like I've never seen before. Sometimes the complaint was that the wiper systems just weren't beefy enough for that much glass. Well, they have certainly taken care of that issue. As we step around to the door side of the coach, I've got all the awnings open over here. We have an overhead awning, that's a power over the door. We have a window awning, that's power. These are all the acrylic material as well, not the vinyl material. A much better fabric for your awnings. And then we option this one in with the two Girard Awnings. Now Girard Awnings, notice the big thing you don't have are any poles here. There's nothing to bang your head on or walk into. They're all up molded into the cap of the coach as well, so they look awesome. That you don't have on this coach, you don't have all the awning hardware hanging off the side of it that you have on most coaches. Talk about some of the features of this coach. In the outside storage compartment, you have a refrigerator freezer out here. You can set the temperature to either one, whichever you prefer, and this runs off of 12 volt or 110, so that makes it nice. Of course, when you get into the Mountaineer series coach, you're going to have incredible storage. When you look down through there, that's all pass-through. This large tray actually pulls out either side of the coach. Because what you want always seems to be in the middle, we know that. This is a half tray, it goes to the middle portion of the coach, but again pulls out so that you can get to everything. Just makes life so much easier, especially when the slides are out, to be able to get into the underbelly of your coach and get to the middle stuff. Now, this is a pegboard. Behind this is where Newmar puts their water tanks, but they don't waste that spot. A lot of companies would just not put any storage here whatsoever. They put the pegboard in there. You can always find something to hang on there, tools, what have you. Oh, I almost forgot. We do have, while we're out here enjoying our time under the awning, we might as well be watching some TV. This is a Sony high-def television. It is on a swing arm as well, so it will pull out. And it is wired into your DVD and entertainment system on the inside. Or if you want to use your satellite, it's wired in for that as well. Well, that's, folks, that's the outside. I guess frameless windows were one thing I didn't talk about. That's a beautiful feature you get on this coach. it just adds to how good looking this paint job is. We'll go inside next and we'll see if you like that. Hi folks, Chris Anderson again with Mount Comfort RV. We're here in our 2013 Newmar Mountain Aire. This is model 4344. The inside looks as good as the outside is all I can say on this. That is consistent with Newmar. If you like it on the outside, you're going to like it even more on the inside. Let's talk about this floor plan a little bit. This is a triple slide unit. Now you may think, well, everybody's going to quad slides now. Why would you do a triple slide? Well, when you have the structure in your walls to do a deep slide and make it a full wall slide, people usually don't mind the fact that there's only 3, since that gives you like the room of what 5 slides would have instead of 4. So this is a full wall slide bath and a half unit, and as you can see, it's wide open all the way down. Let's talk about this one a little bit. We have a hide-a-bed sofa here done in, this is Villa furniture. This is an ultra leather material. You have a hide-a-bed sofa here, so if you do have extra guests, there's a place for them to stay. We'll come back to our dinette. This is all the Corian countertops. This pulls out. There's a leaf that is stowed in the closet as well that goes in here, as well as 2 extra folding chairs. You have 2 stationary chairs and then 2 folding chairs that are stowed under the bed. Again, if you have guests, there's storage. It's a little tricky for me to get to for the video purposes, but there's storage on either side of those chairs as well, so there are no shortages there. We have a 40-inch television here in the living room. There's also another one overhead. We won't get that in this shot, but when we turn around we will be able to show you that one as well. This is one of my favorite little features. A lot of people want island kitchens in their fifth wheels and everything, but how about an island kitchen in a motorhome? There's something you don't see every day. You just take this out, roll it where you want it, and then it has locking wheels, and you lock it down in place. Now, obviously when you're going down the road, you don't want this out and about, but once you get camp set up, you're good to go. When it's time to stow it, that's easy as well. It's got a little, kind of call it a little speed bump back there in the back that it'll roll over and kind of holds it in place. Okay, push it in, lock it down, and it's good to go. All right, we'll move over. Well, I'm sorry, I forgot the refrigerator. Most important part. Residential, this is a Whirlpool. This is not an RV refrigerator. This is an all-electric coach, so there's no need for a propane system on here at all. You do have an extra inverter and a few extra batteries that'll run this for pretty much endless amounts of time going down the road. It's something like 30 hours. I don't know the last time you took a 30-hour driving trip, but your refrigerator will stay cold off the inverter if you choose to do so. Beautiful pantry, pull-out drawers. These are the full extension drawers, so whatever's at the back is just as accessible as whatever's at the front. So that's pretty sharp. I'm going to move around here, show you the rest of the kitchen. Again, here's our solid surface countertops. Okay. Just can't get any more beautiful look than that. Pull down sink sprayer. The solid surface extends to the backsplash as well. So it's just a really sharp look. This is all LED lighting underneath here as well. So your workspace is nice and bright. How about this? We have a pull-out dishwasher. I'll get out of the way so you can get a good shot of that. No reason in not having all the conveniences you have at home in your RV. Okay, again, our drawers, they pull all the way out. Whatever's in the back is just as accessible as what's in the front. Newmar uses every little nook and cranny, and we'll put a drawer or a cabinet, even these little drawers, you'll find something to put in there, and Newmar is going to give you the space to do it. Come forward, we have another sofa here as well. Now this sofa folds into a jackknife style sofa, so there's actually sleeping for about 6 people in here, if need be. And we'll turn to the cockpit area just briefly here so we can show that other 40-inch television, because one 40-inch TV is just not enough. You got to have 2 of them. All right, we'll step back here. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is a bath and a half floor plan. Okay, here's the half. Notice you've got a little sink in there, plenty of room in and around the toilet area. Lots of storage as well. Okay. Come on back here. Now look how wide the coach is here in the middle. This is where the full wall slide helps you. If it was a quad slide coach, you'd have 2 slides up front, you'd have 2 slides in the back, but they always choke down a little bit in the middle. Look how wide this is. And I'm not a skinny guy. Look at this type of walk-around space you have around the bed here. This is where the companies that can't offer you a full wall slide are really missing the boat. I love this overhead above the bed. That is something new this year, where they extend that out. It just gives it a super high-end look. Obviously the dark cabinetry has a richness all its own, and these are the glazed cabinets. You can see the trim on either side of the slide rooms lights up as well, so that's a nice little touch. King size bed. We extended the tile all the way through the coach. So if your feet are little damp from being outside, what have you, you don't have to step on the carpet to go anywhere in this coach. Even stepping up into the full bath. This is big. We'll get a little cramped in here having 2 people in here, but I want to show the shower if we can. I'll step out of the way. Beautiful one-piece molded shower with the seat molded in there as well. Okay. And I'll step back into the camera view here for a minute just so that we can show. Folks, this is a stackable washer dryer. Again, this is not the little Italian made all-in-one unit. This is Whirlpool. These are residential style units. Our closet is huge. This is all hanging space all the way across, or you can use shelves back here that are adjustable. On this side, we optioned in as well the little floor cleaner here. That actually, I used that the other day. That does a remarkable job on this tile floor, keeping the little dust bunnies and everything at bay. All cedar lined. We have shoe cubbies back here. What else can you say? You have a nice secondary sink here, and this one has the countertop space that the 1.5 bath doesn't have, as well as you've got your medicine cabinet here too. So, in a nutshell, this is our 4344 from Newmar. I hope you enjoy it. My name is Chris Anderson. Come in, ask for me. I'll be glad to show you this coach. Hope to see you soon.